Evening, everyone. Welcome to the first ever Sophia Christmas Variety Show. But first, before we get started, we have an amazing lineup for you today. And before we get started, give those tiny tots a hand. As I said, we have an amazing lineup for you guys today, and I'm so excited about what we have up next. But before we get to that, in backstage, we have an amazing person that's going to read and he has a very different story about what happened the night before Christmas. And before I get to that, we invite any children that want to come and sit around the stage as I introduce Ward and the Cajun Night Before Christmas.
I believe we got a bigger child right there. Yeah, we do. I've been saying, yeah. Oh, that's right. Anybody heard of Night Before Christmas? Yeah, but you hadn't heard it quite yet again. Okay, you ready? Down in the bayou, this is how we do it down in the bayou. Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, there not a thing passed, not even the mouse. The children been nuzzled, good snug on the floor, and Mama passed the pepper through the crack on the door. Then Mama in the fireplace done rose up a ham, stirred up the gumbo, and baked the yam. Then out in the bayou, they got such a clatter, make me sound like old Boudreaux don't fall off his ladder. I run like a rabbit got to the door, trip over the door, and I fall on the floor. And I look at the door and the light of the moon, I think, man, you crazy, or you got old too soon. Because there on the bayou, when I stretch my neck stiff, there ain't alligator pulling the skiff. And a little fat drover with a long pulling stick, I got to know right away that it be old St. Nick. More faster and faster the gator they came and whistled and hollered, and he called him by name. Hey Gaston, hey Thibault, et Pierre and Nassé, et Nene and Suzette, Celeste and Renee. To the top of the porch and to the top of the wall, may crawl alligator and be sure you don't fall. Like Tante Flo's cat to the treetop he fly when the old horn dog come and run himself by. Then on top of the porch roof, it sound like the hail when them big gator done sat down on them tail. Then down the chimney, I yell with a bam, and St. Nicholas fall, and he sat on the yam. He said, Sacré, my pet got a hole. I done sat myself on them red hot coals. He got his foot, and he jumped like a cat out to the floor where he run with his splat. And he dressed his muskrat from his head to his foot, and his clothes is all dirty with ashes and soot. A sack full of playthings. Mm-hmm. He throw on his back, he looked like a burglar, and that's for a fact. His eyes, how they shine, his dimples, how merry. Hey, maybe he drink the wine from Blackberry. His cheek was like rose, his nose like a cherry. On second thought, maybe he done lap up the sherry. With snow white chin whisker and quivering belly, he shook when he laughed like the strawberry jelly. But a wink in his eye and a shook of his head made my confidence that I don't have to be scared. He done do no talking, gone straight to his work, put plaything in sock, and he turned with a jerk. He put on a hand there on top of his head, 'cause on the chimney, and then he done said, with all that done fire and them burning hot flames, me ain't going back from the way that I came. So he run out the door and he climbed to the roof, and he ain't no fool him, for he make no more one more goof. He jump in his skiff and he crack a big whip, the gator to move down and done make one slip, and I hear him shout loud as a splashing he go. Merry Christmas to all till I saw you some more.